Hello, everyone. My name is Joel Lucas, and this is my uh, Project One Mac OS interface Figma project. I created a prototype of just some of the pages and just the overall interface that I will love Mac OS to possibly make adjustments or just to refine, just to improve on the overall end user experience. So the first thing that I noted for this prototype is whenever you scroll over one of the apps and it toggles the name of the app. So for in this case, the Notes app, and this specifically is in or on dark mode. So one thing that I think would be a good adjustment to that is creating a little contrast in the name. So the box no longer is black; it's a bit lighter in tone, almost white, and the text is dark. So in comparison to the overall screen, and there is variations on the background image and everything, but I think this would be a good contrast to allow users to see what they're about to select, and kind of draw a little bit more attention on that. Next, I pointed an arrow on one of the icons, more specifically the iMessage. I just kind of refined what that icon looks like, just giving it just on the visual side a little bit more of a cleaner look. I think this would, on the visual side, be a nice step up from what they have right now. Next, whenever you go over and select the settings, a good interface tool that I think will be great is whenever you're hovering over options, I think there should be just a very transparent but still a bit highlighted box over it, so it gives the user the impression of what else they could select, because overall there aren't any lines that separate each icon. You kind of have to guess, and so if you're falling in between two specific options, you don't know which one you're selecting until you select it. And so what that looks like is something like this. So over the notification, if I were just to hover it, something like this would appear, which will help with the overall experience for the user and fine tune the interface for macOS. And finally, I wanted to kind of touch on the selection of items on a screen, whether it's in a folder or just in generally on the desktop itself. macOS uses a double click system if you're wanting to select and open the selected item. I think macOS could utilize a dual click system. So instead of just clicking it once and then needing to double click to open it, clicking both the left and right button on the mouse or on the trackpad on either side of the trackpad to select and open. And those are just some of the findings I had over the Mac OS interface. Thank you.